Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Steel Donut. My name is Bob, with me is Connor.
Hello there.
And Matt.
Yep, that's me.
And today we're doing a story that was brought to my attention by a friend of mine named Jeremy, so props to him. But this story is called Avitar, the Rerising and Legend of Icebending by Blaze Merrick. Yeah. Matt, you want to give us the description?
Yeah. There were ice benders way before us.
Oh,
way before us, you know?
Now they are returning as babies.
They are returning.
Yeah, they are returning as babies through a water-bending family. Join them on their adventure.
that's a command. Do it!
You will do it!
Yeah.
It's worth noting, people, that this was published in 2005, so I'm fairly certain Avatar was still running.
Yes.
When this fanfic was posted.
But was Avitar running?
Avatar was not. Avatar was. I'm not sure what
Blaze
Avatar
Merrick was
is.
really getting in on it on Ground Zero, you know?
Yeah. Alright, so
Alright, I'll begin.
take it away.
Avatar, the Rerising and Legends of Icebending. Alright, so is it part of the Avatar?
So it rose,
or
fell,
Avatar?
and is rising again.
Yeah.
The re-rising.
The rise and fall and inevitable rise again of Icebending. Disclaimer. I do not own Avatar, the last Icebender.
Neither
But he does own
does.
He does
That's
own
not
Avatar.
a real thing.
He does own Avatar, the Last Airbender.
He had ice on the mind, okay? Maybe he was under the influence of some ice, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So,
He
like,
was on mad
on meth, yeah, crystal meth.
Prologue. The Legend. Oh, of all things, he spelled prologue.
He got
correct.
prologue
Yeah,
right.
but he didn't get Avatar or
Yeah.
You get Avatar the Last Airbender correct.
the last Icebender, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll just let
go
this
ahead.
pass. All right. In a time long past, Rue Icebenders flourished, fought the ice islands of Tatsumoshino, Dokushna, and Sasaznid.
How did he
What?
get prologue right, but got Rue Icebenders flourished, thought the islands of Taunt? What?
Whatever. I was.
How did you fuck that up?
Like from that one Mountain Blade Warband mod?
Maybe.
That's so weird.
I don't know. But when the Fire Nation started the war, the nation of Icebenders was struck down.
No.
They were never to be seen again.
Oh, well, there you go.
Yep,
The
all right.
end.
Yep. The end.
I mean,
Thanks
that
for
was
what now?
that was a pretty short story. All it had was a prologue, but I mean, at least
Yeah.
it didn't wear out its welcome.
You mean all it had was 2 sentences? Or 3?
Yeah. Today, despite the legends, two young boys,
Despite?
Tomiko and Shinamoi, have restarted the ice-bending race.
The legend said that the ice-bending race would never be restarted by two young boys.
It's not really a legend. The legend is that they'll never come back. Like,
I don't know.
there's a legend that no dinosaurs will ever return.
Yeah. But the Fire Nation is jealous because they don't have a bending branch off for themselves, unlike their rivals.
Yeah, they do. They have fire bending.
Dude, no, dude. And, well, I guess...
And why are they
Oh,
jealous?
man, ice bending is so much cooler.
The thing that's funny to me is that the firebending guys can make electricity, so they kind of almost do, but I'm not sure if that...
They kind of have like a double branch then.
They kind of won. That's the thing.
They killed the ice people. They could just kill them again.
Yeah. Why are they jealous? Maybe they should be annoyed.
They're peanut butter and jelly about
Flies
this.
that they're
Jealous.
swatting. Yeah.
They're like, man, how come we can't get any cool ice benders? What's up with that?
Come with us as we travel with secret
Us?
cameramen.
Cameraman?
What? Okay, with these
Who's
amazing...
talking?
When is this? With these amazing boys as the two ice apprentice of Shamaset. What?
Okay.
The head mage of the Relic Temple.
Period. As that what?
Okay. Let the journey unfold as we travel along in Avitar, the Rerising and Legend Og Ice Bending.
Oh.
Oh!
Avitar, Rerising Legend Og.
That was prologue,
yeah,
the
that was-
legend.
Okay,
Let's move on
another
to
chapter.
Chapter 1.
Okay.
Oh, God!
Avitar,
Giddity.
the last Airbender.
And now he knows it's the Airbender, but...
Avitar, the Rerising of ice bending.
Wow! Maybe he was typing it on a typewriter, and he'd press the U key and went, "Fuck me."
Yeah, if you do it once, it's a mistake. If you do it twice, it's intentional.
Yeah.
So he swapped all vowels to use.
And then he, like, after the word was over, he was like, this is gonna be a real problem. Maybe I should switch back.
Yeah. Chapter 1: The Ice Cold Birth.
And then in the story, in chapter 1, we get the disclaimer.
Disclaimer. I don't own Avitar, the last Airbender.
But he does own Avitar.
The last ice bender.
Right.
Now you got me saying it. Oh, it's not even ready.
Oh, okay.
Before the chapter begins, I would like to say as a reply to 2 reviews of this story's prologue, to whoever sent me the review saying, ice bending is water bending, I am just using the name ice bending as an advanced form of water bending.
I'm dizzy and seeing stars. Water Bemdog.
Water bending.
How did he think that was okay? Water B-E-M.
He spelled water bending
D.
right. He spelled water bending right like a sentence ago and spelled the ice
Oh,
bending.
fuck!
In the span of 6 words, bending went to bemdong.
Water Bemdog.
It's like he wrote this up on a typewriter,
And then he just
like that and said close enough.
They'll know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, he was on that ice when he was writing it, you know?
The advanced form of Water Bemdog.
Alright. As an advanced form of water bemdong, known as ice, which comes to my conclusion that I still respect their reviews.
What?
Now on with the story!
What does that mean?
Wait, so the advanced
You talk
water
mad
bendog
shit on
is
my
just
story,
known
but
as
I'm gonna be the
ice.
bigger man here, you know?
Just
I'm gonna...
straight up ice.
Yeah,
I'm
Water
gonna-
Bemdog is known as
A
ice.
glass of ice cold water. You're actually drinking an advanced form of water bimdog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You put it in the freezer and it turns into an advanced form of Water Bemdog.
That's how it works, right?
Yeah.
Follow the instructions on the package.
Yeah.
Alright.
No bake, advanced form
Shall
of
we-
Water Bemdog.
Shall we follow his instructions and get on with the story?
Yeah.
Alright. Eventually.
All right, let me breathe.
Breathe.
Why is our ancient ice bending scrolls hieroglyphs?
Hieroglyphs.
Hieroglyphs glipwing
like that.
like that.
Haven't you guys heard of the word glipwing?
Yeah, haven't you glooped before?
Is that an informed? Is that an advanced form of water bimdog too?
I mean, might be.
That's an advanced form of angrash.
Angrash.
Yeah. Alright. Suizonowd moaned. I honestly I can't tell what name that's supposed to be. Maybe it's supposed to be Suizonowd.
I think it is.
Alright.
This is the doctor.
Okay. Your babies are in blocks of ice. What does this mean?
Shit!
What does this mean?
Shit! Were they bored in blocks of ice, or
Yeah,
did they
he came out in cubes.
Oh god, I'm so sorry for Suizonowd.
I'm sorry for his wife.
The village doctor shouted as the 2 boys were born.
Wait, so like they're coming out of the vagina and like they're in blocks of ice, and he's shouting it at the babies. Your babies are in blocks of ice.
What does this mean? Thus sat the babies by the fire to thaw. That's how it works. Yeah.
Well, I mean they're in ice, so let's just thaw them out. I guess
the stork delivers them in a cold truck in a 12-pack and crack them open like ice cubes.
Yeah.
Thus sat the babies by the fire to thaw just as the village chief walked into the room. As he looked at the cubes of ice, the babies emerged.
You must go to the relic temple and talk to Sonicet.
Thanks, chief. I guess you knew this was coming.
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah, the village chief said in awe.
He will tell you to talk to Aang. He will tell you what this means. But what I think is, the Icebenders have returned. You insolent fools! I'm from the Fire Nation!
What? You're not gonna even wait?
He's giving them advice, and in the next sentence, he didn't even give them time to think about it. He's just like, you fools!
Why did he even tell them what to do?
Like, the dad is about to nod, like, oh, we must go see Aang, but, like, as soon as he's, like, about to, the guy's like, you fool! I'm from the Fire Nation!
I can't wait until Act 3. I'm just gonna tell you
Get to the action now! In the same pair of quotation marks! Just not even a pause!
Unprompted. All this disguise he's worked on, building up.
He built his way up to village chief.
And then he just
throws his disguise away at the drop of a hat.
Oh, God.
Dude, what if they didn't have a village chief and he just wandered in and said, I'm village chief? And they were like, oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, I guess that makes sense.
And like he holds out his badge, he's like, see, I have an official village chief badge.
I feel like what would have happened is he'd have walked in, been like, guys, I'm the village chief, and they'd be like, oh yeah, I guess that seems alright, and he'd be like, you insolent fools! I'm from the Fire Nation!
Let's think about it, only we know he's the village chief. He could have been anyone. He walked in and started talking, and kept talking, and then said that,
I guess so.
Maybe no one had the time to interrupt him or whatever.
Maybe the elections were very recent. Not everyone in the village knows he's supposed to be the chief. It still doesn't explain why he threw away his disguise this quickly.
Yeah. Alright. Whatever. What do he mean?
That's what stuttering is like.
Yeah. The two boys' father, Dishinoku, stuttered in fear as the chief walked forward.
He's still the chief!
I guess he is the chief.
Okay, whatever. I knew this would happen, you ungrateful weaklings!
Maybe English is just different in Avitar world.
In the Water Bemdong version?
In Avitar.
I think English is just different in Blaze Merrick's head.
And can I just say, this is my line as the babies. That's the babies line.
Yeah, they laugh at everything. Don't you know babies?
Yeah.
No, dude. The babies
just
heard
came out
him
of
say,
fucking
you insolent fools, I'm from the Fire Nation, and they just are cracking out. They're like, what?
You crack
They came out of the womb, out of the ice cubes, and even they think this is retarded.
You do a silly face, the babies laugh. You slaughter someone, the babies laugh.
Yeah.
The babies wailed as the chief imposter transformed and killed their parents. He was the top imposter.
Yeah.
Best, he was such a good imposter, he managed to impersonate being the chief forever.
Yeah.
Until right now.
Alright. The chief imposter transformed and killed their parents as he was Prince Zuko, the exiled prince of the Fire Nation.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Take these weak little brats to my ship's dungeon. Cell 1593A7. Fought it?
Why did he even give them the advice?
Why didn't he just kill them? Yeah.
Why isn't he killing them now?
The exiled prince commanded his guards. The two boys were taken to the Fire Nation captivity torture prison.
Torture.
Well, they are getting tortured.
Torture!
It is the Fire Nation.
It is the Fire Nation.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
Yeah.
That part I can give him some credit for. Unfortunately, what I can't give him credit for is the rest of the story. Because it's gone.
Yeah.
There's nothing there.
That's it.
We're done.
Wait a minute. Why did the chief impersonator have just guards?
Gowards.
Gowards.
Why did he have
We don't even know what Gowards are.
He knew this was coming so well that he could just walk in and have the timing right, and had already gotten Fire Nation guards Gowards.
I like to
show up.
imagine. No, here's what I like to imagine is that like when he was telling him, like the village chief, said, no, he will tell you to talk to Aang. That's what this means, right?
Yeah.
And then as soon as he finished that sentence, the guards walked in. So then he was like,
He was like, well, the game is up!
Yeah.
He was like, he was about to continue his ruse, but the guards came way too early, and he's like trying to save face, so he's like, you insolent fools!
Yeah, that's maybe it.
You know what I think? I think probably, here's what happened. He meant to type gourds, because Prince Zuko is like, I don't know, out of his mind now. So he's just shouting at like squash. You know?
Maybe.
Oh, there's 6 reviews.
Oh gosh.
Let's see what these are.
One question. Are you a troll? Because this seems very trolly. If you are a troll, congratulations, you have successfully trolled. If not, well, I hope for the sake of fanfiction you're a troll.
For the sake of all fan fiction everywhere.
Let's hope he's... I don't know whether I want him to be a troll or not. Fail said, okay, the concept of ice bending. Ice being the coolest power person.
It is the
I see what
coolest
you
power.
did there.
That doesn't make any sense. You've ruined any thought of having it good by one. Them being born as ice? What the fuck? If you've ever seen Avatar people learn how to bend as they and have to manipulate stuff around them,
I went somewhere.
but they're born in ice? Yeah, try and make it more believable.
Oh, that's the unbelievable part.
And there's no number 2. Also grammar. It's got potential, but a long way to go.
That's the unbelievable part.
Yeah.
Ah! How could you write fanfic about Avatar and not even spell the name of the fandom right?
No, he wasn't writing about Avatar, he was writing about Avitar.
Yeah, he was talking about Avitar, the last Icebender.
Yeah.
The one he owns.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, this should have gone on Fiction Press now that I think about it.
Yeah, that's true. It is his original,
Malide H, or maybe Malide, I don't know.
Malay.
Ice bending is water bending. Water is ice, only in a different form. Water,
not wrong.
also known as H2O.
Oh, I didn't sign up to get a
actually-
chemistry lesson here.
No, that's a 0. That's H20.
Okay.
You put 20 hydrogen molecules together.
Yeah.
Can be in 3 different forms, which in the show, waterbenders can bend: liquid, gas, and solid, like ice. Just thought I'd tell you this. So yep, it says that waterbenders can control these 3 forms on the website. Check it out, K. Okie
Guys,
dokie
you wanna know
artichoke. I'm
Guys,
off.
You want to know something really great? All
What?
3 of these people that left reviews all have exactly one story they've written.
Good.
They all only wrote exactly one story. That's
I'm
incredible.
off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Huzzah.
Good. Random.
Good.
Nice.
I love it when your reviews spiral off into random nonsense. Like you went on the ice yourself.
Yeah. Zelda King said, alright, that was short. It seems pretty good, but there's a problem.
Oh.
One problem, guys. Here we go. This is going to tie everything together. Ice bending is water
That's
bending.
what everyone seems to be getting hung up on instead of everything else in the story.
I mean, that seems to be the only real problem here.
Yeah.
If you pay attention to the episodes, you can see that sometimes waterbenders use ice instead of water. If you have seen the chapter with Jet, Katara hits him with water and then freezes him. But I am not trying to be evil or horrible or a bully.
Good thing you're not.
You could turn this around very quickly and change ice bending to some other thing.
Gun bending.
Like water bending.
Yeah, Water Bemdong. You know what? He added that back in as an edit.
Yeah. That's what he fixed.
Cool. Please, please check your spelling backslash grammar.
Ruffrey's Law at work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Well, that was...
What did we get out of this?
Like how we used the backslash. How do you even do that?
We found this story by looking for Rerising.
I was there for this.
We did.
I remember.
We didn't even find this story by looking for Water Bemdong.
Or Avitar.
Or Avitar. How did...
You searched Rerising thinking no one could possibly be stupid enough to use
that as
and
a
that
word.
was one of the least stupid parts of the story.
Right, that was...
it was blasé by the end.
Yeah, that was small peas compared to some of the issues that we saw in this one.
Jeez, thank you, Blaze Merrick, for your story.
I needed that.
All right. We'll see you guys next time.